Good evening. Good evening, blessed people. How's everyone doing? Come on in the room, biting off my wife. If you haven't seen her, you probably wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I got to get in the habit of saying on these YouTube videos, if you will, to show support of the page, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, I've had a very enjoyable day, in my opinion. Try not to be before you long on this evening. It's probably been about a week since I've made a new video to post on the page. Different reasons, but hey, we're here today. That's all that matters, right? We trust that everyone is doing well. We trust that everyone has had a great day. This past Friday night would have been my first full week doing this. So I hope everyone is following the challenge that I think I issued that Saturday. I don't think I actually know. But when your eyes pop open in the morning, the first thing you do, tell the Lord, thank you for waking you up, and go into a prayer. Say, for example, you can go into the Lord's Prayer, quick, fast, simple, easy, and it encompasses pretty much everything in life. So, and we said close out the day that way. And what was the purpose? Everything I do, I have a purpose. I'm a person who strategizes pretty much everything I do in my life. I strategize all the time. Thoughts in my head always have me strategizing. I strategize for the day, and I do that the night before. I strategize when I wake up in the morning, strategize throughout the day, making adjustments or what have you for the week, for the month, for the year, for the next 5 years, and use it as pretty much enough for me. Anyway, so basically, since I strategize, every time I make a video on my Facebook, every time I make my posts, every time I make my reels or anything, it's with a purpose in mind. I'm building on one thing to the next. So hopefully I drop something every time I make every time I make a video, I'm dropping something you can use, some nuggets you can use. But each time I drop another one, it's building from the last, whatever it was I was talking about. So it's stepping stones to, that's why we call it a journey. It's stepping stones to building a better tomorrow. And I don't focus on one thing, I focus on building a better tomorrow in every area of our life. So today I've been all about options. If you was to go to my Facebook page, everything is centered around options, options, options. So again, I try to address every area of life. So when I say options, for the invested person who's listening, who's watching, go straight to investments. But when Christopher say options, Christopher is talking about a multitude of things. He's taking into consideration multiple things. I like analyzing thoughts in my head. I think I've said it before. If not, then I'm saying it again. Anyway, my parents taught me, they said, I was not the smartest apple in the bunch. I'm the baby. I had 2 brothers. I had a sister. In my eyes, I had 2 sisters. I had a cousin grow up with me all my life, as far as I know. And so I thought she was my sister for the longest. That's a long story. We ain't going into how I came to that conclusion. But she was my sister up until about the 6th grade. One of my friends was trying to get into a fight with me, and she don't allow stuff like that to happen. She was my protector. She was like 4 years older than me. So anyway, she was my protector. She stepped in, and she was about to end that real quick. And her speech was, this ain't going down like this. You're not finna jump on my cousin. I said, wait a minute, hold up, time out. How you gonna downgrade me from a brother to a cousin? So she and I got into an argument, quick fight. Never did get to the fight with my friend. My sister punched me in my stomach, lost all my breath. That was the end of the fight. Couldn't wait till my parents got home that evening so I could, y'all need to do something about this young lady. She think I'm her. Long story short, I had two sisters. So I was not that academically inclined. School was a challenge for me. Studying was a challenge for me. Homework was a challenge for me. So what my parents told me, they said, if you don't do anything, make sure you graduate from the University of Life. I said, that sounds interesting. Sign me up. Where do I sign up for that? They, of course, laugh because the University of Life, they say everything around you is the University of Life. You can learn something from everything that's going on around you. So make sure you graduate from the University of Life. So that started me on a journey of paying attention to everything that's going on around me. My kids say that's nosy. Call it what you want. I learn from everything that's going on around me. If I can learn from someone else's lesson, they saved me a hard knock. I'm all about to save another hard knock, which is where I was going, where I was saying, I take into consideration a lot of things when I make up, when I make my strategies, when I do readjustments, I take in consideration a lot of things. So when I make videos, it may be like a whirlwind at times because I will jump on a lot of things. That's me. Hopefully I don't get anyone too dizzy. But anyway, I don't have the tools that my mentors out on YouTube have. They have they have pretty good setups for their studios. I don't have a studio in my mind just yet, because the studio I desire, I would like it to be something like Stock Up with Larry Jones. But what I have, I utilize. So when I was talking about options on today, I talked about so many different things. I dropped so many short videos on Facebook, but to try to help, don't know how good that is, but that was one of my options as far as what I was going to drive today, right? So that was one of my options. Let me see which way I need to go. Whoa, didn't get that right, but we'll get it. Let's say that's option 2B, whatever you want to call it. Wow, I can't get it right. So bear with me. I guess that would be technical difficulties, right? Let's say the third option or option C. Fourth option or option D, right? That was options versus transportation, right? So if we was to move on, sorry about that light, that glare. Oh, Amazon. Amazon split, what, like 2 months ago? So the price is down in the dumps, right? That's down in the dumps, but it's actually a gift. Let's see, I think I got the stats there. If it's readable, look pretty blurry to me. Sorry about that, but you can always pull it up for yourself, right? It's called research. But I went to put on Amazon because basically like 9 months ago, Amazon was like $3,800. So at the price that is at now would be like a steal, right? That's options, stock options. What's that? Alphabet is Google. Google just split, and they did a 20-for-1 split, right? So the price is down in the dumps. Man, price is down in the dumps. I was trying to show the statistics, but again, it looked terrible to me. So let's see, Amazon, we did Amazon, Google, Shopify just did a split. They did a 10-for-1 split. But anyway, Prices down in the dumps. Statistics. What is that? Bitcoin. I can't see, but you can always look it up again yourself. Like 9 months ago, thereabout, Amazon was $2,800, right? Bitcoin was high at 67K. It ran up to 71K. Dropped it down to 61K. Went back to 67K. The point I'm trying to make, Bitcoin usually sits between 59 and 67K. And right now it's down to, 22. It had dropped as low as 18. Some folks say it was 1750. Whatever the case may be, it was a gift. And investing wise, Ethereum right now, like 1,500. Ethereum has been as high as 4,000. It used to be between 35 and 4K for the longest. So, talking about options. We were talking about cars, different cars for options, different mode of transportation, right? We were talking about stock. We talked about crypto. Other options in life, investing in your relationship with your spouse, investing in your relationship with your kids, parent-child, parent-grandchild. I had a great day. One of the family options today, my grandson graduated preschool on today. And that was quite an accomplishment for him. He have what they call it, delayed speech therapy or something like that. That's what I guess statistics and tests and what have you say. I don't care what nobody say. My grandson is destined for greatness. You biased because it's your grandson. Well, yeah, I'm biased, but I've been speaking that over his life since the day he was born, and he's a few years old now, right? So my proclamation over his life is not gonna change. But we were very proud of Amir today. I have some pictures I could have shown of Amir. I could show of my family. I posted a few videos today. When my wife and I were out, I posted us in the car at the red light. It had Keith Sweat on, make it last forever. I said, babe, I need 15 seconds to make this video. So anyway, I had a great day talking about options. So what we were talking about today, we're sharing different options. The more options you could create in your life in a day, I believe there's more opportunities you give the Lord to bless you in a day. I'm a spiritual man myself, and the word says that whatever I put forth my hands into, the Lord will bless when you are in relationship with Him. So if you've been following the little challenge for as saying your prayers in the morning, telling the Lord thank you, saying your prayers as you close out the day, telling the Lord thank you. What be my intent of that? When you wake up in the morning, you tell Him thank you, you're praising Him, okay? You can't beat God's giving. So if you give God praise first thing in the morning, you ain't even got your head together, you haven't fully waking up, to me, that's making an impression before Him. And He's not going to let that impression fall by the wayside. So you're starting your day out on a great path. You're giving Him praise first thing in the morning. That's getting your mind right. And then when you get into building, creating the options in your life in a day, making wise, sound decisions, creating, when you have that positive mindset first thing in the morning, and then you just started out with giving Him some praise and praying Him His blessing and protection over your life, and then you create them opportunities. So you're in relationship with Him, and He said He'll bless whatever you put forth your hand unto. So you create all of these opportunities for Him to bless what you have put your hands to. And His blessings, His favor is ridiculous. Word says, as far as the heavens is from the earth, so are our ways from God's ways, our thoughts from God's thoughts. So when he's thinking of us and he thinks of blessings, what we put forth our hands unto, all I can say is wow, wow, wow. And I'm getting ready to close out here because I see I'm going on 15 minutes. But his word says, according to your faith, be it unto you. That's why, different people are blessed on certain areas or certain levels, because it's according to your faith. Little faith, little blessings. Larger your faith, the larger your blessings. That's why we had to work on that mindset. That's why we have to elevate our mind, elevate our way of thinking. That's why we shoot for the moon and we fall among the stars. Because we elevate our mind, we elevate our thinking, and we feel like we're on high. And when you feel like you are on high, what do you feel like? Unstoppable. Creating more and more great things to happen in every area of your life, every day that you're breathing, every day of your living. What they say, we throw our hands up and all we do is win. Anyway, closing out here, you guys have a great night, and we'll talk to you some other time. Be blessed, my friend, continually.